Hey guys, this is Danny Johans and welcome to another video. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe, as your support allows me to keep growing on YouTube. For this video, instead of choosing a picture or a subject to draw, I decided to freehand some sketches, and I will talk about what I'm thinking about as I continue to draw and what is going through my mind. So I don't really have anything particular in mind for this sketch, so I'm just going to draw an old man sitting on some steps, and I will do this in a very casual and carefree drawing style and allow my instincts to take over, which sort of has become my signature style of late. I always do a line sketch before going into more detail, and you want to pan out the overall figure of the sketch. Drawing from imagination is very difficult. There is a massive jump in difficulty levels when you draw from imagination versus when you draw from a picture or photograph or something in front of you, because to anticipate the scale and proportion of your drawing is quite a task that you have to spend years and years doing before you master that, and I really commend people who are able to do that. So I have been trying to focus I've been trying to do something like that for many days, so that I'm not constantly looking for pictures to draw from the internet, and I can sort of create a catalog of different drawings over the years. I have seen many artists on the internet try to do that, and that's quite an impressive thing to do. So when it comes to a drawing like this, darkness, depth, shade, and shadow, these are very important things that you need to take care of, and your own personal style and how it makes the drawing shine is something that you will learn over the course of your career as an artist. My preferred medium for these kind of sketches is usually pen, because whatever is drawn, you don't really have the option to go back and fix that, and that brings a certain confidence out of you, and it's a very good way to learn how to draw, also to practice your style. I will use these quick lines to draw the shape. So after I was able to draw sort of the main figure, I'm going into shading, and this is where you sort of allow the drawing to take shape in its final form. The movement of my hand is always supposed to be free and spontaneous and never too overly planned out, so I never veer away too much from my natural inclination. Also, I've noticed that as an artist, the more time that I've spent on this journey, I've moved away from all those techniques that you will learn in a drawing class, because that slows down. That for me kind of takes the fun out of drawing. It becomes more of a result-driven task and feels like work. I, on this YouTube journey, am trying to move away from that as much as possible and embrace my natural drawing style, and that's been the focus for some of the videos over the past many months, and that's what I'm trying to encourage you guys to try as well. Although there are going to be many videos that I will do on the techniques of drawing, especially when it comes to architecture, which is always the primary focus of this channel, but I've been pushing towards a sustainable style that is not just based on one particular building or one particular type of subject, but something that could apply to anything. So I encourage you to play around and make mistakes so that you could train your hand and train your mind to draw and sketch fast and in a way that represents you. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit so that you can see the whole process, and this will have even less attention to detail than what we had before. So I'm just going to draw the face, and then the rest of the body is just going to be about his general posture and body language. That will give away the intent of the drawing without having to cover every little detail, because honestly I don't want to overdo anything here. This is another drawing style that I've been experimenting with as well. The figure is sort of just sitting here in this position on the ground, wearing this sort of heavy looking jacket, and if I could just capture the overall body language and the mood, that's really all I'm trying to do in this sketch. And I will try to draw this sketch as fast as possible. Of course, you're watching a sped up version because it took me about a couple of minutes, but I didn't want to waste y'all's time, so just speeding this up a little bit here so we could get to the end of the sketch. So you could say that this style is a little bit minimalistic, or if you're going to be really honest, a little bit lazy even. So I'll see if I can draw this one, and you'll see that there's very little effort that has gone into the minor details of the sketch. So that was a quick one. So now let me draw another one, which is a style that I've mentioned before on this channel, that how much I love to draw using scribbles. So I'm just going to scribble my way through a face, and so I drew this sketch in a scribble style, and it took me a couple of minutes. You're watching another sped up version of it, but I'll try to not leave anything out so that you see the whole process from the beginning to the end. So I call this style of drawing scribble sketch because it's pretty self-explanatory. There's no straight lines, it's all made up of scribbles and directionless little lines that make up the picture, and the focus is mostly on density and overlapping to shade light and dark spots. So I have done some other sketches in this style as well, which I will put the links for those in the description below if you want to go check out those drawings as well. The key here is to just, as I said, play with densities and to manage the various contours of the face or whatever the subject you're trying to draw. And it's a very forgiving style because you can make a mistake and fix that or bring that mistake into the drawing, which makes it so much fun as well. So again, it's a very good way to practice drawing, and if you're struggling to draw good, I would suggest to draw in a completely carefree style just like this one, whether it's a building or a face, and let the scribbles sort of go wherever they want to, and then you can always try to build upon that to draw your subject. And by practicing that over many hours, I think you will get a better grasp of your own drawing style. So yeah, that was some random sketches and some random thoughts about sketching. Please let me know if you guys like these kinds of videos and would like to see something similar in the future. I've been actually pretty busy of late, so I haven't been uploading as frequently as I would like to, but I will definitely try to upload as much as possible from now on. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel. And it was a pleasure, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.